Hello YouTube, it's Ryan. I know I haven't made a video for a little while now. So yeah, just a quick catch-up video really. Sorry about the poor lighting again. This is another late night video and I'm being lit by my screen only. First off, life's not too bad. It's pretty up and down actually. Recently it's been a lot more down than up. But I'm just getting really frustrated with nothing happening. I can't remember how much I've updated you guys, but I think I told you I got a letter back from the gender clinic saying that I needed to go for a psychologist's assessment. That hasn't happened yet. I've been so mega busy recently, I've not had a chance to get in to see my GP. So yeah, I've got to sort that out at some point. I have blood on my finger. Where's that coming from? My face, maybe. Yeah, I've got to sort that out. It's just finding time to do it with work and that, because my GP is just a bit rubbish. What else? Yeah, one of my mates, who's at uni right now, he sees a psychologist or psychiatrist, I can't remember which one it is, while he's at uni, and she's very good, he's told me. But because he's in uni about an hour away from me, it doesn't really make sense for me to go there if I wanted to see her. So he's going to speak to her, and he's going to find out of psychologists around by me who sort of deal with LGBT stuff, which is cool. And then when I find out some stuff about that, I'm gonna try and get an appointment to see someone, and we'll go from there really. But that's as far as it's going transition wise. At home it's getting annoying because I've told my parents about it, so they know, but they're still very naive about it, and I'm gonna have to sit them down and have a really long chat with them, because it's getting quite frustrating. My mum's not too bad, like she's pretty cool. It's not really talked about in a sense at all, but she's just whatever. But my dad is doing my head in, to say the least. I don't think he really gets it, and he keeps, I don't know, referring to me in a way that you would refer to your daughter and not your son, and like he'll call me darling and babe and things like that, and I don't have a problem with those sort of words. It's just directed at me. It makes me feel really I don't know, like it makes me feel like he's feminizing me as a person, and that's really frustrating, as I'm sure you can imagine. So I'm gonna try and get to see my GP this Friday. I might have this Friday off work, so I'm gonna try and see him and sort out some sort of assessment. I'm also gonna, after that, I'm gonna sit down with my parents and have a chat and just, basically lay down what's going on, because at the minute my little sister has moved to the Isle of Man for a year to do some volunteer stuff, so she's not around. My older brother, he's just moved out like a week ago, or a bit less, so he doesn't live here anymore. And my little brother, he's gone into hospital for a few weeks. That's a completely different story. I'm not going to go into it. It's a bit personal. So he's not around for a few weeks, which is cool. Cool in the nicest sense possible. So it's just me at the minute. I'm like an only child for the first time in like nearly 21 years, and so I'm gonna have a bit of spare time to actually sit down and chat with them without loads of different stuff going on in the house. So yeah, I'm gonna try and lay down what's going on. But I want to do it after I've seen my doctor, so I can tell them a bit more about what I'm doing and things like that. So hopefully that's not too bad. Sorry, I keep saying and it's really annoying me now. And I'm going to do it again. I know I'm going to do it again, so forgive me. I went out this evening, and my mum and dad was actually meant to come with me, because it's a Tuesday night, and that's gay night down by me, which is an amazing time. Like, majority of my friends are gay, so, or gay or lesbian, whatever. So we always go down every Tuesday and have a laugh. My parents are going to come with me because obviously I didn't have to look after my little brother. So, well, I say little brother, he's actually like about a foot taller than me and 2 years younger. So that's awesome. Yeah, so they was going to come out with me this evening, but they was tired from work and stuff, so they didn't come. But I'm kind of glad they didn't, to some extent, because all my mates use Ryan and male pronouns without hesitation now, so I think it'd be really weird for them to experience that without me sitting down and talking to them properly. So yeah, that's how far things have gone so far. I'm just getting really, really frustrated with nothing happening. I know it's a long process. I know it's a really long process, but it's getting me down, and I hate being down because I've got a history of depression, and it's not the best thing when I'm down. So I'm just trying to keep my head up and keep myself busy with other things, try and occupy my mind. But yeah, on other notes, I've hurt my finger, as you can probably see. It's all bandaged up. That was a work incident, but I told work that it wasn't a work incident because then you have to do loads of accident reports and you have to go in a book, and oh no, all hell breaks loose because you've bruised your finger to some extent. It's a bit more than bruised, but it's not broken, so don't panic. I'm okay. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna see how things go with the GP on Friday, hopefully, and talk to my parents, maybe on the weekends at some point. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing cool. Hope life isn't too bad for anyone. I know someone that I'm watching is watching on YouTube is having a rough time at home, so I just hope his time gets better soon. And yeah, so that's what's going on with me. Hope everyone's cool, having a good week. It's Tuesday, so have a good rest of the week, and I will try and do an update next week, maybe after I've seen my GP and talked to my parents a bit more. So yeah, that's all I've got really. So hope everyone's cool. Have a good week, guys, and I will update you all next week, hopefully. Okay, guys, see ya.